Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Sagittarius, November 27, 2021. Many times you have at your disposal some alternatives to change your life. But suddenly fear can be a factor in stopping you. Also, some not so convenient news comes as a ripple effect and is when you put yourself to the test to get through it all. With the transition of the signs from Aries to Taurus, you can solve it. Your energy is extremely varied since they have been really heavy days. Do not feel that everything turns against you. Better change your vibration, make things get on your side, changing your attitude. It is a good day to start a project. With the moon on your side, you would undoubtedly find the necessary answers for it. Do not be shocked by what happens to others. Possibly they have done things the other way around and now the consequences are notorious. Although you do not have the upper hand to know how to determine the future, put everything in your favor with the sextile that is glimpsed between Mercury and Jupiter to be much more harmonious. Patience, because the improvements that you were hoping for in your domestic life, and in particular your home, may be overdue. Your budget may not allow you to do the necessary work or purchases. Wait for your savings to swell a little. You may have thought of putting up a veranda or patio, but contractors are not easy to find. Give yourself time to think about these projects. The day could have some big surprises in store for you. The stars adopt an extremely favorable position for the sustainability of your sentimental relationships. If you are in a relationship, your partner is likely to want to mark their commitment to you and will be able to make a statement to you that you did not expect. Singles are in the throes of having a meeting that will not leave them indifferent and which could create in them the desire to indulge in some confidences. You are fully in the action, it energizes you. You will still have to escape it at some point. You will not be motivated to take care of yourself, but only a tendency to excess can threaten your shape. You are more serene, more inclined to compromise. Your sociability is your major asset today. So, if quarrels persisted around you, the time has come to end it and restore harmony to your exchanges. You have everything to gain. Above all, what you want in love is something solid. Today, the stars promise you pretty things and great joy in the emotional field. Whatever your situation, there will be no headaches. The limit is the sky when you propose to do everything to improve your health. Let creativity kick in when everything looks much kinder to you. It is a good day so that you have everything at your disposal. Do not give up at any time and you will see the results soon. You show great tolerance towards a person around you, perhaps your family. This is certainly due to an altruistic temperament, but also to a desire to allow everyone to have their experiences, to fail, and then to start again. You certainly lack humility at times, but your friends are very lucky to have you as their confidant. As far as your health is concerned, you are prone to fatigue and you feel a bit slack. It is probably a protein deficiency in your diet. Catch up with balanced meals throughout the day. The highest protein foods include dairy products and dried fruits. Where to find it? Nothing easier. An Oriental restaurant for lunch with, for example, a scented tagine to whet your appetite and a good cake for dessert. Good time to save, even though in a short time you have to invest your money. Let everything be prosperous for a short period. It means that, if after saving that you manage to exercise, something arises, you would be prepared to solve it. The number 5 would be present for you to do what is best for you. Above all, if you have a number 5 as an amulet in a pendant, not only for the present day but for the rest of the year, why not take a little peek inside yourself? Granted, you're not used to it, but these few self-confidence issues that are popping up right now would be worth your time to dwell on them once. Not that you can solve everything in the blink of an eye, but you can at least take the path. Don't overlook certain expenses that are necessary to maintain your shape and well-being. Make yourself happy today by offering yourself a small object that you have dreamed of for a long time. You deserve it. You are going through an important day in your life and you can finally examine and consolidate the structures of your professional life. These days have been a bit rough, but your spirits are building up and you are feeling better. Do not let anyone keep you aware of what an ex would be doing. You may need to move away and cut all vibration so that you do not stay in low energies. Today you have on your side many important things. For this you would receive love in a short time if you let the moon fill you with brilliance. Expect not to recognize yourself completely today. People say you are changing at the moment and you don't realize it. Well, you will undoubtedly have the opportunity to meet someone who may find you a little too violent or radical in your words. Is he right? Is he wrong? This is the question of the day. Sometimes it is not necessary to ask permission to make some changes in your path. It means that, if for some reason you want everything to be much lighter for you, you could intervene in taking actions that make you feel that things are much more prosperous and adventurous. With the moon in the regency, you could have the success you have desired. You may have had the feeling in recent days that in your work you need to go further. But for that, you may need to free yourself from certain addictions. This day could bring you the first encouraging ways that will allow you to move forward. But, if you want to achieve your goal in the next few days, you will have to take some risks. You are being pushed one way, but the fire of rebellion is burning within you. Prancing horse, you stubbornly refuse to comply. You believe that the aspirations of others for you are wrong and you intend to make it known. To defend your point of view, you will not hesitate to rush in stretchers even if it means attracting enmities. At this point, it doesn't matter to you, you have faith in your lucky star and you know very well where you are going. No one will intimidate you and you will triumph in the face of adversity. We all have a different definition of betrayal until its sword grazes us. Completely traumatized by this event, you find it difficult to understand how it could have degenerated to this point. Either way, looking back, you will see. This cascade of episodes will serve as a lesson for you. The only moral to remember from this story? Friendship remains a feeling to be earned. Shared confidences are almost automatically added to the trust placed in the other. To burn one of these stages is to be permanently disappointed.